was the last time a game generally made you feel relaxed? Because lately, I've been thinking a lot about cozy games and why they become such a huge part of gaming for so many people. And honestly, I think they're more important now than ever. Life is overwhelming sometimes. Work is stressful, responsibilities pile up, and even hobbies can start feeling like you need to optimize. So when I sit down to play a game after a long day, sometimes the last thing I want is more pressure. I don't want timers screaming at me, giant consequences for making mistakes, or a game making me feel like I'm already behind. Sometimes I just want to breathe. And I think that's exactly what cozy games do so well. There's something really satisfying about the simplicity of them. Cozy games understand something really important about the human brain. Checklists make us feel good. Seriously, why does crossing tiny things off a list feel so rewarding? Plant some crops? Nice. Decorate a little room? Amazing. Talk to villagers? Suddenly I'm productive. Even though I can't be productive in real life. Even organizing an inventory that absolutely did not need organizing sometimes feels super satisfying. I think part of why these games work so well is because real life can feel super messy and unpredictable. But cozy games give us manageable little victories and cute little treats. They hand us small goals and say, hey, here's something achievable. And then they reward us for doing it. You put in effort and immediately see the results. You plant seeds and something grows. You decorate a little room and suddenly the space feels so cozy. You slowly build something bigger and bigger, and it becomes so much better and so much more like yours. There's comfort and predictability. But I also think there's another reason cozy games matter so much right now. We're losing the pause button. And I know that sounds dramatic, but generally, when did games stop letting us just stop them? Everything feels constantly online now. Battle passes, timed events, daily rewards, countdown pressures to log in or miss out. Sometimes gaming is starting to feel less fun and more like homework you forgot to finish. But cozy games still let you pause. And honestly, that matters more than people talk about. Life happens. Maybe dinner's ready, someone calls, the dog starts barking, or you suddenly remember there's laundry sitting in the washer for the third hour in a row. Being able to walk away from a game and come back later without punishment feels really nice. The game waits for you. No stress, no pressure, no fear of missing something important. And weirdly, that feels incredibly comforting. I think cozy games also tap into something deeper for people. They let us live tiny dream lives for a while. And what's really cool is there are so many different types of cozy. For some people, cozy means designing, building the perfect dream house, decorating a cafe, making an adorable town where every tiny little detail matters, and somehow spending 40 minutes moving a chair 1 inch to the left because it's completely normal behavior. For other people, it's farming, watering crops, taking care of animals, building little routines that feel peaceful in a way real life sometimes can't. Sometimes cozy little puzzles are what you need, and honestly, sometimes I just want to lose myself in a tiny puzzle game. Let me organize trains into a straight station. Let me fit little buildings together like a tiny city planner. Give me something small and satisfying, and that lets my brain quiet down for a bit. Then you got management cozy games where you run cafes, shops, little businesses, or organizing chaos in ways that somehow feel relaxing instead of stressful. And of course, there are some story-driven cozy experiences where you can just exist in the world, meet characters, and move at your own pace without anyone rushing you. The best part is there's no single definition of cozy. It's different for everyone. At the core of it, cozy games are about feeling safe, relaxed, and in control. And there's actually a reason why they make us happy. A lot of the cozy games have almost no failure state. You rarely lose. There's no constant punishment for playing wrong, no huge penalties, no pressure to be perfect. Just exist and experience the world at your own pace. That removes anxiety. You're not worried about falling behind because there isn't really a behind. These games also give our brains a chance to rest. Life's already demanding so much focus and attention, and cozy games ask for something softer. Enough engagement to keep your thoughts occupied, but not enough pressure to overwhelm you. It's almost meditative. And honestly, I think a lot of us need that right now more than you ever realize. And then there's the creator side of it. Cozy games hand you control when life sometimes feels chaotic. You decide the pace. You decide what matters. You decide what goals you want to work towards. And that can be very creative. You get to design your own thing. Even if those goals are completely ridiculous, like spending 2 hours designing the cutest fake bakery known to humankind. And we can't ignore the vibes. The soft colors, calming music, warming lighting, cute sounds. These games are designed to make your brain relax. You boot up one and immediately feel yourself settle in. Like, okay, I can chill here for a while. And look, I still love more intense games. I love RPGs, MMOs, big adventures, games with deeper systems, but sometimes I just want something that gets my mind off of things without replacing my stress with a different kind of stress. That's probably why competitive shooter games or battle royales never fully click for me. For some people, they're relaxing and that's totally awesome, but for me, that stress usually outweighs all the fun of it. Meanwhile, I can sit down with a nice cozy game, decorate something for an hour, solve some tiny puzzles, or slowly work towards a goal of unlocking a new part of my tavern. And somehow my brain feels quieter afterwards. And sometimes I just want low stakes, low pressure, and high enjoyment. That's why I think cozy games matter now more than ever. I'm curious. What game feels cozy to you? And it doesn't have to be a traditional cozy game. Sometimes comfort games are unexpected. Let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this little cozy gaming chat, make sure to subscribe for some more. And let me know if you have a topic that you want me to dive into. Alright cuties, stay sweet. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye!